Welcome back, YouTube. We're here on Monday, week 4, November 2028. We have Final Resolution in 19 days and TNA Thunder. We have two World Heavyweight Championships at the time. The AWA World Heavyweight title and the TNA World title. We're going to get... For right now, this is a placeholder title. You know what? I'll just book it like the World Heavyweight. Brian Pillman Jr. back to being TNA Grand Champion. His second reign. And then International Tag Team Champions is The Miz and Edge. The World Tag Team Champions is The Miz and Edge. So, not too bad. TNA X Division Champion is Jimmy Uso in his first reign. World Champion is Chad Gable in his first reign. Knockouts World Champion is Jamie Hayter in her third reign. Knockouts Tag Team is Brittany Blake and Jenny Rose in their first reign. And Digital Media Champion David Benoit is in his third reign. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's see. You know what? We could use him as a tag team person. We'll do them two that we just brought up onto our roster. Let's see. User log. We are sending a bunch of our people to WWE to go there for a couple weeks because people like Sol Rucka, who doesn't have very good popularity, it can really help them out. I mean, I doubt that she's had that many matches there. Yeah, she's not even had one in our company. I've got to start booking her. But let's go. Okay, we start Thunder off with Jamie Hayter here. And it looks like she's showing off her title. For an 89, that's not bad. But Edge and The Miz are out here putting over themselves and doing a shoot promo towards other tag teams. And they do their catchphrase that they're rated awesomeness. And then David Benoit versus Diego Hill. Diego Hill defeated David Benoit with a diving body splash and got 34. But the biggest part was Jeff Jarrett came out and said that the AWA World Heavyweight Championship is not recognized by the TNA wrestling organization. That even though they own the title, they do not recognize it as an active title. They recognize it as a retired title. Austin Theory comes out and is trying to cool Jeff Jarrett, and Jeff Jarrett says to make it a active title again, Austin Theory has to defend it on every show for the next 3 weeks. Austin Theory's losing it, of course. And that's when Austin Theory attacks Jeff Jarrett and picks him up in a powerbomb, and drives him right through the stage. Then we see Chad Gable defeat Andrade by submission with the Gable lock for 56. It was a terrible match, but the show got 70, not bad. We start the show off with Jamie Hayter showcasing her title once again tonight, and she's, you know, the classic heel, showing off her title. Up next, though, is Marshall Von Erich and Ross Von Erich and Batista running a press run on every competitor in TNA, and Ace Austin shoots from the back and says he's back. The Rock is a competitor for a GM. So Ruka defeated Britt Baker by pinfall for 44. But Christine Cage is also a competitor. We see Ace Austin defeat Brian Pillman Jr. for 69. And Jeff Jarrett still holds Austin Theory to the defending it every show for 3 weeks. Okay, we have an angle featuring AJ Styles for an 87, where he's saying that he should be the world champion. MJF and Jay White are here, and MJF says he's better than everyone backstage, and his boy Jay White can back it up for him. And so they may be in a tag team or a clique backstage, I'm not sure. But we have a angle hyping up the main event tonight, which is Ace Austin, Kenny Omega for 100. We have two more GM competitors, Mick Foley and Kurt Angle. Jamie Hayter is here in an angle. Gets an 87, which is not too bad. Big E versus Drew Galloway. Drew Galloway defeated Big E with the Claymore kick for a 61. And then Ava Flawless comes out and says that she is absolutely flawless. That everyone else has flaws and disabilities and diseases, but she doesn't because she's flawless for 25. And then we see Rated Awesomeness defend their tag team titles versus the Von Erichs, making defense number 1 the TNA World Tag Team titles and defense number 2 the TNA International Tag Team titles. Got 64, which was not bad. Sol Ruca versus Saraya. Saraya defeated Sol Ruca with a backstabber. Sol Ruca was rusty. Christian Cage is the one who wins the general manager role. And he says, for starting now, I'm going to keep Jeff Jarrett's promise of Austin Theory will defend his title every show for 3 weeks. He says, tonight, he'll face a familiar opponent. Pentagon number 3 versus Alec Price defeated Pentagon the 3rd by submission for 39. And it was Dustin Rhodes. Austin Theory makes defense number 5 of the AWA World Heavyweight title for 56. Is not bad. But the main event was what took it. It was Ace Austin defeating Kenny Omega for a 72. Ooh. Okay. Hmm. Some interesting stuff. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, Andrade welcomes the show to Impact for an 86. And he's calling out the world champion, Austin Theory. We see MJF and Sami Zayn backstage seeing who will face Ace Austin tonight. And they're flipping a coin, and Sami Zayn gets the match. Jamie Hayter is here with AJ Styles, and AJ Styles is complaining that he hasn't got a world title shot yet. That he's been here since day one. And Jamie Hayter says, well, then make them give you one. We see Drew Galloway attack Ace Austin backstage. Looks like we may have Drew Galloway and Ace Austin. But this match gets a 52. It's Alec Price, AJ Styles, and Big E versus Bryan Danielson, Julius Creed, and Diego Hill. Rey Mysterio the fourth calls out David Benoit. He says, and I want to face him at Final Resolution. We do see Randy Orton defeating Pac with an RKO, and Randy Orton asks Christian Cage if he can face Austin Theory at Final Resolution, and Christian Cage thinks on it for a minute and says yes. We see Austin Theory make defense number 6 of the AWA World title, gets a 63. And the main event gets a 74, and it's Ace Austin defeating Sami Zayn with an Aces High. 77, not bad. Okay, Marshall Von Erich and Jay White welcomes the show to TNA Thunder. It gets a 78, not bad. We see Ace Austin and AJ Styles for a 100, not bad. Jamie Hayter is here, and she's showing off her title still. Ava Flawless comes out and says that she's flawless and that everyone else is diseased and flawed. And she goes on to say that she's the flawless one for a 22. Style and Substance versus the main event players for a 58. Not bad, not bad. Batista comes out and joins the announcing team for the main event. We see Ace Austin take on Bobby Orlando, and it was almost a win for Bobby Orlando, but distraction from Batista. 85, dang. Oh, we see Ace Austin arrive to the arena. And then Christian Cage calls Austin Theory out. He's got Edge and Adam Brooks backing him up. Christian Cage says that he should strip Austin Theory of the AWA World Championship. But instead, first, he will let him answer on why he was not at Thunder last week. And Austin Theory says that he was attacked and couldn't make the match. Christian Cage says that he wants to know who attacked him. He says he couldn't see. After a while, Christian Cage is in here. He's telling him that he should strip him of the title for not defending. And Austin Theory goes to do his finisher, and Edge and Adam Brooks pulls Austin Theory away. And that's when Edge runs towards the ropes, and we see Adam Brooks hold Austin Theory in place. And Edge spears Austin Theory. We see Jamie Hayter and MJF backstage for an 84. And then Christian Cage says that there will be a bout between Claudio Castagnoli and Sami Zayn up next. And whoever wins will get a title shot against Chad Gable. Claudio Castagnoli wins with the neutralizer for a 67. And then we see Austin Theory make defense number 7 of his AWA World Heavyweight title. And then, afterwards, Randy Orton RKO's Austin Theory. And then, Ace Austin looks like he was about to end Anthony Bennett's career before Anthony Bennett distracted him, and so he kneed Ace Austin in the face and went out to get a chair at ringside, and we see somebody hit him with a chair, and they lower the hood to be Aaron Stevens. And so, Ace Austin won the match with a nice sharpshooter for 79. That's not too bad. 86. Wow. Okay, Marshall Von Erich is here. We see John Cena arguing with Jay White backstage. And then The Rock is here. We see AJ Styles getting ready for his match tonight. And Ace Austin and MJF for 100, not bad. Our first match is Tatum Paxley defeating Hikari Noah for 57. And then Jamie Hayter enters the arena and shows off her title. Bryan Danielson versus AJ Styles. AJ Styles defeated Bryan Danielson with a phenomenal forearm. And then we see Austin Theory defeat Jay White to make 71. Not bad, not bad. Then we see Rated Awesomeness make defense number 2 of the TNA World Tag Team titles and 3 of the International Tag Team titles for a 54. Not too bad. Then we see Ace Austin defeat Agile Blank by submission with the Ace Sharpshooter 82. Not bad. Got an 80. Not bad. Okay, let's see. I'm going to look at contracts that's up for WWE. Because... 17, 28. Try and get Dakota Kai. What the? Liv Morgan? Heck. I'll go pick up Liv Morgan. Let's go get her. Come on. Load before AEW gets hurt. Okay, we have Jamie Hayter versus Tatum Paxley, and Tatum Paxley wins the TNA Knockouts World Title for 73. And then we see Anthony Bennett versus Aaron Stevens for 36. And then we see Jimmy Uso make defense number 3 of the TNA X Division title. Ace Austin versus Jay White. Not bad, not bad. Not his only match though tonight. Okay. And then Ace Austin sees Jamie Hayter come out. Titleless. Rey Mysterio defeated David Benoit to win the TNA Digital Media title for 47. It's not too bad. But we see Rated Awesomeness make defense number 2 of the TNA, 3 of the TNA World Tag Team titles, and 4 of the TNA International Tag Team titles. Randy Orton wins the AWA World Heavyweight title and then attacks Austin Theory with the title. Braun Pillman Jr. versus AJ Styles. AJ Styles wins the TNA Grand title. And then Chad Gable defeated Claudio Castagnoli to make defense number 4 of the TNA World Tag Team titles. TNA World title. And then the main event was Ace Austin defeating Kenny Omega. And Ace Austin's injury really made the match more bad. Okay, I'm gonna stop it here today, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, your family. But the most important of all, share it with your dog. I know you have a dog. Everybody has a dog. Share it with it.